It is officially time. Hello and welcome to Dumbbell Strength. My name is Amber Langford and I'll be running you through your workout today. For today's class, we are going to be doing a circuit. So we do have a couple exercises on the ground. Both exercises are going to be either seated or on your back. So if you do need to roll out a yoga mat, I would recommend doing so now. But we will start with some standing exercises first. 30-minute workout today, full body, hitting both lower, upper, and we're going to do one core exercise as well. If you'd like to track today's workout, go ahead and press start on that fitness tracker. And let's start with a little bit of a warm-up. Beginning first with some arm circles. Bring those arms up, circling back and around. One more circle back, and then switch, circle forward. One more circle forward. Going right into our marches. Bring those knees up. Get those arms pumping. If you feel any irritation in those hip flexors, you can feel free to just tap in front. Doing one more to each side, and then going right into our glute kickers. Hips are pressed forward, bringing that heel up, trying our best to kick ourselves in the glutes. One more to each side, widening that stance. Turning those feet out, we're going to go into some sumo scoop ups. So taking our arms, we're going to bend at the waist, reaching for those toes, reaching for the ground, getting as low as you can before squatting, and scooping those arms up tall and around. One more here. Relaxing out of that, and then we're going to go right into our circuit for today. We're going to start with some upper body first. I will demonstrate the exercise first. We'll perform it together and then make our way through that circuit. We have 5 exercises in today's circuit. Starting first, we are going to be doing a bent arm lateral raise. So using some lighter weights. We're standing tall, soft knee bend here. I want you to bend your elbows up to a 90-degree angle. From here, we're going to bring those arms directly up to the side and then controlling back in. So it kind of looks like a little bit of like a chicken wing. We're doing our best to keep our wrists in alignment with those elbows as we lift up, staying nice and controlled. We're going to do 10 repetitions. So grab your weights, get ready, get in position in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting up, lower down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Relaxing out of that. Setting those weights off to the side. Moving on to exercise number 2. We are doing some reverse lunges. For our reverse lunges, we can do this with or without weight. Option is to hold onto a support structure for a little more help with balance and support. So that'd be like a desk, table, anything nice and sturdy. But for the reverse lunges, starting with our feet side by side, we're just going to take one leg, stepping directly behind. I want you to keep that back heel elevated, and we're just going to slowly sink down to that lunge. Chest leans forward slightly, back stays nice and flat. Standing tall, bringing your feet in, and then switching sides. So we're going to alternate side to side for these reverse lunges. going as deep as is comfortable. Other options, if you feel any irritation in the front of your knees, you can limit that range of motion, staying a little more upright. You can also do this with a straight back leg and just do a little bit of a forward lean, small knee bend. These are our options for today. So grab your weights if you're using them. We're doing 10 each side. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And switch. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more to each side, and 10. Awesome job. Set those weights down. Grab any water if you need it. We are moving on to exercise number 3. For exercise number 3, we're doing some front raises. So going back to a little bit lighter weight for this one. Standing tall, soft knee bend. This time our hands are going to be right in front of our thighs. Elbows are straight. From here, all we're doing is lifting those arms up to shoulder height and down. Keeping that core nice and engaged. Controlling the arm movement as well. Sticking with 10 reps. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting up and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Making our way down to the ground. We are going to be doing some glute bridges next. For our glute bridges, we're going to be laying flat on our back. So take your time making your way down to the ground. Our next 2 exercises are going to be down here. In our glute bridge, our back is nice and flat. We're going to have our feet be about hip width apart. I want you to lift those toes up. We're going to press our heels down into the ground, hands off to the side. Using those glutes, we're going to lift our hips up, do a flat tabletop position, and then slowly lower down. You can feel free to add weight, placing some dumbbells right on that crease of your hip here. Using your hands, you're just going to hold those weights, lifting up and down. We're doing 12 reps here today. So get ready, get in position. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pushing down, lifting those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. Slowly coming up out of that. And we're going to go into our core exercise. For our core exercise today, we are doing a Russian twist. For that Russian twist, couple options here. In a nice tall seated position, we're going to lean back. We're only leaning back as far as we can until we feel that core engage. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands from one side to the other. So we're adding that rotation through our spine. You can do this with a weight, holding on to a weight in both hands. You can also do this with your feet lifted up and floating in the air. The farther you lean your chest back, the harder this exercise is. We're going to do 10 to each side. So get ready. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Relaxing out of that. Slowly making your way back to standing. That was round 1. We're going to start back up from the top, but we are going to take around a minute of rest in between these rounds. And we're starting back up with our bent arm lateral raises to begin. During all of our rest breaks today, that's your time to grab some water, move out your space, adding in any stretching if you need to. Really, it's just your time to do what you need to prepare for that next exercise. We're going to give it another 15 seconds, and then we're going to start back with round 2. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we are. Keeping those arms bent. We lift up and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Relaxing out of that. Giving it about 20 seconds. And then we're going into our reverse lunges. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alternating here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. Set those weights down, shake it out. Once again, a little bit of a 20-second breather. And then we're going into our front raises. All right. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lifting up, controlling down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Making our way down to the ground. For exercise number 4, our glute bridges. If you felt like round 1 was too easy with those glute bridges, now's the perfect time. Either increase that weight or add weight if you weren't using it the first time. Lay it on back. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pressing down through your heels, lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more exercise for this circuit. And then we get a little bit of a longer breather. So make your way up to sitting. Give it another 10 seconds. And then we have our Russian twists. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Round 2 is done. Make your way back up to standing. 1 minute of rest. And then we're going back to the top with our bent arm lateral raises for round 3. Adding in any stretching you need to. Shaking those arms out before we work them. We're going to give it about 15 seconds. And then we are starting. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Shake it out. Little breather. Reverse lunges are next. Grab your weights and get ready. Get in position. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Little breather. Front raises are next. Grab your weights. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lifting up. Control down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Make your way down to the ground. We're going to start in just 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome work. Coming on up. Russian twist to end round 3. And we do have enough time today. We are going to be doing a 4th round of this circuit. So we're not quite done yet, but we are almost there. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1 minute of rest. And then we are starting up with our final round. So we are doing that last one here. Take your time making your way back up to standing. Starting back up. Lateral arm raises. Feel free to grab your weights. We're going to start in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. We are officially done with that exercise. Reverse lunges next. Last time we're doing them. Starting in 10. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and done. We are done with those reverse lunges. We have our front raises next. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. Make your way down to the ground. We are almost done with the workout. Starting up in just 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome work. Coming up out of that, we have our Russian twist to end today. And then we'll do a little bit of a cool down, a little bit of a stretch. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch. So I want you to straighten those legs out right in front of you, keeping your knees as straight as you can. We're just going to reach for those toes. If you need to, you can separate those legs a little bit and be a little bit more of a mini straddle position. Holding it for just 3 deep breaths. Sitting back up and nice and tall. I want you to place your hands back behind your hips, bending those knees. We're going to widen that stance just a little bit here. From here, we're just going to drop both knees down over to one side. So we're trying to make a 90-degree angle with both legs, letting gravity pull those knees down. One more deep breath. And then we're going to switch sides, lifting your knees up and rolling over to side 2. Last breath. Lifting those knees back up. We're going to bring our legs back in together. Taking our hands, we're just going to walk those hands back as far as we can. Feeling that stretch in our shoulders, lifting that chest up, lifting that chin up. 3 deep breaths. Walking those hands in. Feel free to slowly make your way up to standing. And that is all of the exercises I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining. This was Dumbbell Strength. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and see y'all next time.